Starting out as a video game company in 2008, Industry Corp has quickly slingshot itself into becoming a multinational tech company that not only develops games, but has also developed touch interfaces used worldwide, such as Mapped-In and Spark. We went to 305 King Street West to check out Industry Corp on this week's Tech It Out.
As you can see, the higher up you are, the more important the business is. So they're all the way up on floor 6, and I'm kind of down the stairs. Let's go take the elevator.
Andrew Matlock is the co-founder of Industry Corp at 305 King Street West.
Well, I grew up here in Kitchener-Waterloo. I went to Resurrection Catholic Secondary. That's where I met my co-founder, my future co-founder, Tim Nozzle. Tim went off to UW for computer science. I went to England for an art and design degree specifically for games. It was actually in Res that we had co-founded a game developers club, so it was always a mutual interest of ours.
There are parts of all of them that, going back, I feel like my kids. But I think the one we're working on right now is Zip Zap Odyssey. It's like the sequel to one of the original games that they made before I was here, and we're sort of expanding on it and adding mechanics and features, things like that.
But how did the company get so important that they're currently on the 6th floor? Let's go check it out.
Industry Corp has released a multitude of different games on the iOS and Android platforms.
The growth to other products and platforms besides games happened around 2011 in the first place, and that was with the inbound clientele. So we were being approached by outsiders to build their own products for them, realizing that using our game skills we were able to harness those very unique technical skill sets to build pretty much anything else from a programmatic or a visual standpoint. There's always been some kind of a common theme related back to games. In our industry, we refer to it as gamification, which is where you apply game thinking and game mechanics to non-game processes and rules. So in this case, we were using our game skills or even game design to help better design clients and platform UIs and experiences and work processes and workflows. So that divergence began in 2011. It was really just kind of compounding. As we made more outside products and outside platforms, we've also kept building more games. So it's really just been part of our natural growth curve.
Industry Corp has released games such as Party Putt, Alex Morgan's Shootout, Frantic Fossil, Brick Smash, Mad Hops, Matching Monty, Photo Recall, Pirate Bounty, and Zip Zap.
I would say that the transition to more of a business-facing role has not been a painful or a bad experience at all. A lot of artists will say, "Oh, I don't want to sell out," or "I don't," it's just gonna, I don't want to be a corporate stooge. And certainly some days I go home feeling like a big stooge, but it's a lot of fun. And I find that there's ways to discover creativity and apply creativity in the business and strategy angles that I don't get from drawing or I don't get from writing music. So every initiative has its own way of feeling like art in some way, and I really enjoy that.
Wow, it was so cool to see Industry Corp. They started out with a couple of guys who liked making video games, and they became this big multinational company. Well, this is this week's episode of Tech It Out, so why don't you check us out next week?